I'm Luke Neller and welcome to Best Replays of the Week. In this episode we have a T-54 platoon on a rampage, a WZ-1115A pulling the weight of a whole team, and a T-54 lightweight wishing for an ammo drop. Roll out! Our first replay comes from Cat Irons from the SEA region. This little T-25 pilot is heavily outgunned in this matchup, but with good gun depression, even the smallest of tanks can have a big impact. 10 degrees gun depression should be enough for a standard battle in Westfield though. The northern ridges will be the perfect place to get stuck in. Amazing aim, Cat Irons, constantly hitting this MO2's tiny cupola and chipping away at its HP. Well, the battle's not going too badly over here until a penning HE shell from the IS-3 takes away a third of our hero's hit points. Ugh. This Foch B seems keen to simply stare at the ridgeline. Fine, you do that, and I'll take the damage. Since the Foch is AFK, let's farm it for... ouch! Okay, not AFK. Whilst licking their wounds, Cat Irons notice a Tiger II in the middle of the town. And this 30B. Oh, really? Another TD? How many TDs are there anyway? 5? Great. Well, that's the last of our hit points gone, so no more risky peeks from now on. After this revenge shot. Now, if you've ever wanted to know how to abuse a hill, pay attention to this. The battle situation doesn't look too bad. Cat Irons' team is a tank up, but the capture has started, so it's time to perform a cleanup at the base. Just like fish in a barrel. Some over-eager teammates are throwing away the hard-won advantage. Time to start dealing damage again and retain control of the base. This Foch can't fight on two fronts and chooses to aim at the lumbering German monster. That's our opportunity to strike. Now it's a 1 versus 1 as the last of the attackers assaulting the base have been slain. Time to start looking for this WZ. Never mind. Nice, the WZ wasn't even in position behind the building yet. All control is given to the defender if you cap from a known location. Perfect reset. Some hasty shots miss their mark, but eventually the gun executes its purpose. A masterful display of baiting and damage dealing, netting our hero almost 7,000 damage in a tier 10 matchup, and a very commendable base XP to boot. Staying on the SEA region, we are now joined by a platoon of T-54s on Erlenberg. Named veterans, let's see what their experience can show us. Heading east is unwise from this spawn, so our platoon heads west to try and secure it as rapidly as possible. This RU is spotted, but the shots fail to connect. Never mind, he won't last long there. Super heavies trundling over the field find themselves totally exposed. Let's teach them how the map works by quickly cutting them down. Most of the enemy team are on the eastern flank, so our platoon swoops in to quickly mop up these stragglers. No hiding there, FD! Now, this Erlenberg battle has progressed to the usual east-west divide. The enemy has tried to make a break in the north, however, so the first objective is shut that down first. This T-34 and WZ are quickly overwhelmed by the raw damage output of 3 tier 9 mediums. Time to proceed into the enemy lines. Wise decision to leave the lowest HP back to support. Digging out this Super Pershing will be tough at this range. Time to close the distance and gain some elevation. Danger! The AMX-30 has rushed to the Super Pershing's aid. It's 2 versus 2. An overpeak by the AMX. Here's our chance! Charge! Oh no! Another contender joins the fray. No time to panic. Quick! Focus fire! Great teamwork allows the combined might of the T-54s to crush the enemies one by one. In In the meantime, the T-54 left in support has been resisting an assault upon the base. but needs help, and soon. It looks like reinforcements are just on time. More focus fire on the T-44-100 drops him from full HP, and the T-26E5 soon follows. Now, everyone is severely damaged, and that bad chat is able to one-shot the whole platoon. This should be done with precision, as not to throw away the game. Will the bad chap be able to do this? Oh, well, that was a questionable route of retreat. I guess the end was an easier fight than expected, but the battle before was hard won. A monstrous carry with 14 combined kills shows that this platoon lives up to their names of Veteran Oho, Tiger 205 and 222. Great teamwork, guys, worthy of our brother-in-arms award. We travel now to fjords on the EU region. Liena is driving the recently added WZ-1115A. This Chinese powerhouse is a jack of all trades, which is perfect for those players who like to carry against the odds. The North Pass is a good place to put this powerful gun to work, methinks. This T-54 lightweight is being troublesome, but no retaliation is possible. Yet. Not so fast. With the T-54 light abandoning the crossfire, there is nothing to stop Liena from farming their way through these lovely hit points. A nice 2 kills accompanied by decent damage is not a bad start to this match, but there's more work to be done elsewhere on the map. That bush won't hide you from this close, T-30. The enemies here are not so easy to pick off. A better shooting location is required. Hey, that's the T-54 light from earlier. It's impossible to remain here in the field with 3 arties still in play, and the base needs to be defended. There is solid cover in the base, so let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Finally, this troublemaker does something useful, provides a perfect holdout.